What's going on, guys? Matthew back again, this time for a video game review. EA just released, or not just released, I think like a week ago they released some gameplay footage for Jedi Fallen Order. And I've already watched it, but I wanted to watch it with you guys and give my opinion as I watch it. So let me go ahead and bring it up. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, start off with a top fighter, not a bad way to start off. And there's our main character, Cal, I think his name is. Okay. Looks like your health bar is on the bottom left. Yeah, I mean, definitely Uncharted vibes here. Cool swinging action.
Jedi, over here. And
I have not played Titanfall, but I've heard from many videos on YouTube that the wall running is very Titanfall. There we go. And here's Saw Gerrera.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we've recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Alright, so that was Saw Gerrera. It's definitely sounded like the actor. The graphics don't look so great so far, but that's fine because this game doesn't come out till November. More specifically, Saw Gerrera's head, something about it didn't look, and not just him, but I think his head shows the most of how undetailed it is so far. Okay, using the lightsaber as a flashlight is very cool, and for whatever reason the sound cuts out of this video, so I don't think there will be any sound for the rest of this. But you're on Kashyyyk, you're trying to free the Wookiees from the Empire. So far so good. I really hope that they give you the option to change what you're wearing. Not that I don't like, that, but I just like that option. People said this gave them Force Unleashed vibes. I mean, obviously you're running around with a guy with a lightsaber. That's the only similarity to me, because in this video I don't remember him using any ridiculous force powers. He force pushed that pipe down, but that should be anything that any Jedi could do. There seems to be 2 times he has swung. Okay, so this combat looks really fun. It looks like you have to time it correctly to deflect blasters back at somebody. And this I do not like. A lot of people like this. I don't like the freeze power. I think it makes it way too easy. Because then all you gotta do is freeze people and just take them down. I mean, unless like force powers are hard to come by, like you can't use too many of them. But here he uses a force push, takes that guy out. Okay, here we're about to see some more combat. And I love how powerful the lightsaber is. It looks like it's a one-hit kill. And here's some, okay. This gives me Sekiro vibes, which is very good. If you haven't played Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, the combat in that game is very fun. It's a very hard game, but it's not because of the combat. It's because of how much health you lose when you get hit. That's really where the difficulty comes in Sekiro. And it even has that like lock-on dot that Sekiro has. But it looks like timing your attacks and your defenses is what's key to fighting. It's not just a hack and slash game. Obviously, the lightsaber is in a one-hit kill with these guys, which is fine, because you need some enemies that aren't just too easy. I'm not sure where that bar on the bottom is. It just went away. Maybe that was the parry bar. It's called something else in Sekiro. But basically, if you build that up, it gives you a better chance of a kill shot. Okay, again, very uncharted here with the moving in tiny crawl spaces and stuff. It's cool cinematically, but replay-wise, you're just moving. Gameplay-wise, you're just moving the left stick forward. Now, I watched an interview with the game's creator that said that with things like this, you could just stand around and let them kill each other, but he said that, you wouldn't get the experience points if you don't fight them, so obviously you want to do that. See, now, I really don't, that makes it, being able to freeze your enemies like that just makes it way too easy. I really wish that power was not in this game. But I do like that enemies have flamethrowers, because you can't block that with a lightsaber. And this is very God of War. So this game takes inspiration from very many games. So far I've seen Uncharted, God of War, and Sekiro. I think there was another game it took inspiration from, but we might see that in a little bit. Right, so he's able to slow down things. I don't know if that's the same power as him freezing people. It probably is. Again, I don't like it. I feel like if you have Jedi reflexes, you should be able to jump through that rather than just freeze it and walk through it. So far, that's the only thing I don't like. See, he does it again, and the guy just freezes. It's just too easy. Alright, I need to figure out what that is on the bottom, the blue bar. That might be your force power bar. And once that's depleted, you can't use anymore until it builds back up. I see it going down, but I'm not sure why. Lightsaber throw, nice. Now, I feel like whoever's playing this could have taken these things out more easily than he did. The graphics look really good. I mean, the graphics aren't even done, as I stated earlier, and it looks really good. They still have more work to do on the people themselves, but the environment looks really good in this video. You can't hear it for the audio problem, but I believe he picked up a voice recorder from that stormtrooper that showed how he died. This trooper was ambushed. Yep. Just like that. Man, it looks like he got killed there. Okay, see, now that right there looks like a perfect parry. That he timed it perfectly, the block, and that gave him a kill shot. That's what it looks like to me. That's why it slowed down. You saw him do like this with the lightsaber. Because he blocked it perfectly, it gave him an opportunity for a kill shot. And that's very much like Sekiro. And we're about to see him freeze time again. Yeah. It's like, imagine so far in this video, if there was no freeze ability. The game would be harder, and it would be more fun, because then you would have to time that, rather than just freeze it and walk across it. It makes it too easy. I like the force pull and the stab. I'm fine with that. Lightsaber throw. These are all things that I'm fine with. And right here, he's going to block. He's going to deflect it. See, he timed it perfectly. All right, so he freezes the blaster bolt. I guess it's more of a slow than a freeze because you see it moving. And then he force pulls the guy and puts him in front of the blaster bolt to kill him. Again, this should be some kind of mechanic where you have to time your jump rather than just freezing stuff. Okay, yeah, walking across pipes, very Jedi. Now what I do like, ooh, nice force push. So there are only five enemies. Now, if this, and he just took out that guy because he deflected it. Okay, he could have killed that guy but threw him at him, but that's for a showcase. If this was Force Unleashed, you'd be fighting like 50 stormtroopers and just demolishing all of them. But what I like about this is that it makes stormtroopers feel like a threat. You saw there, that was a perfectly timed dodge. So you probably have the option between blocking and dodging. You probably have to choose carefully. There it is. There's another dodge. And it left him open for an attack, which he took advantage of. Another dodge. He could have hit him there. There we go. And you can see on the top right are his skill points. For whatever reason, they don't show him choosing new skills. I guess they're still trying to keep that secret for either footage later or just until the game comes out in November. Alright, so here he's going to free this Wookiee. And the Wookiee effects don't look so great. That might be Chewbacca. Might be. And here you see a K2SO model droid with a female voice comes. You would think these droids won't be much of a fight because they have no weapon. So why wouldn't you just cut through them like cheese? Again, there's that freeze time. Okay. And that's it. So actually, it's not as much as I remember. My only problem is the freeze ability. I guess I shouldn't call it freeze, just more like a slow time ability. But I don't like it. I think it makes things way, way too easy. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like this video. Please subscribe. And you guys have a good day. Catch you next time.